Hello and welcome to Midas Markets Daily News. Let's kick off your trading day with the latest financial news and market headlines.
Hi traders, this is Jason with the market update. The dollar index slipped toward 98 on Thursday. As oil prices eased from 4-year highs, the yen strengthened sharply, and fresh data pointed to a still resilient US economy. First quarter GDP grew at an annualized 2%, rebounding from the slowdown caused by the government shutdown in late 2025. Consumer spending rose 1.6%, supported by solid demand for services, while jobless claims fell to multi-decade lows. WTI crude climbed toward $105.48 as tensions in the Middle East continued to dominate market sentiment. The US maritime blockade on Iran, together with the UAE's decision to leave OPEC, raised fresh concerns over global supply stability. Oil surged nearly 9% on Wednesday, while Brent rose for an 8th straight session and briefly touched $120, its highest level since 2022. Gold rose to around $4,620 on Thursday, rebounding from a one-month low as investors closely watched geopolitical developments. Reports suggested the US military was preparing to brief President Trump on potential action against Iran, while Washington maintained its maritime blockade until a nuclear agreement is reached. The near closure of the Strait of Hormuz continues to disrupt global markets and has pushed traders to reduce expectations for rate cuts this year. The yen surged more than 2% against the dollar. Traders believe Japanese authorities may have stepped in to support the currency after officials issued what sounded like a final warning against excessive weakness. Earlier, the pair had broken above the 160 level, marking its weakest point since July 2024, when Japan last intervened. The Bank of Japan recently kept rates unchanged at 0.75%, but 3 of 9 board members voted for a hike, keeping tightening expectations alive. The euro climbed toward 1.17, recovering from a 3-month low and heading for a monthly gain of more than 1%. The European Central Bank kept rates unchanged as expected, but left all options open for June and beyond. Christine Lagarde said the decision was unanimous, although a rate hike was discussed, with policymakers agreeing that the outlook is moving away from the baseline scenario. Eurozone inflation rose to 3% in April, well above the ECB's 2% target, while first quarter growth slowed unexpectedly to just 0.1%.
We hope you enjoyed today's market outlook. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Remember to join us tomorrow morning for the freshest news.